I haven't even like all the way open it. So Grand Rising, welcome to my live. If you're new here, first things first. First thing I'm making coffee. I'm making a cup of coffee. Put a little turmeric and a little cinnamon. Some anti-inflammatory first thing in the morning. Turmeric. Listen. Where's the cinnamon? Where's the cinnamon, guys? I'm looking around now. Like, is it really? Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and give me something. How are you? Hold on. Take that off. Let's start with that. Let's start with that, right? Okay. I can't find the cinnamon. I'm having a rough start here. Whatever. Yeah, it's turmeric in there. It'll be alright. I don't know where the cinnamon went. Hello, Grand Rising. How are you guys doing today? Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I'm over here making a cup of coffee. I can't find the cinnamon though. About to use the cinnamon stick. I don't know where the ground cinnamon went, but that's what I usually use. This will work. Just for the cinnamon stick. You can't find the ground cinnamon. And you have sticks. A stick will work. Okay. Grand Rising. Alright, now I'm still taking the nighttime off of myself. So like yeah, I won't really understand this. Okay. I put these Reiki patches on my feet when I go to sleep at night because they're really good for detoxing the body and pulling toxins out of your body. They're an Asian medicine kind of thing, right? Yeah, so I got it, but in the morning you have to wash your feet off because in the morning when you wake up, I put double today because people in my house are getting sick and I don't want to get sick. So when you put them off in the morning, though, it takes all that gross toxins out of your body. It takes it off you. And you gotta wash your feet. You don't want those toxins to soak back into your body. And your feet will be sticky after. See? Like those. Anyway. What's grosser is that that was inside of me. And that, you know, those toxins are definitely hurting a lot of people. But hi. Welcome to the channel. hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I'm cleaning the toxins off my foot because I sleep with the foot pads, and the foot pads, it's like a Reiki situation. It pulls all the toxins out through your feet. You'd be surprised how many receptors your feet actually have. And this comes and it just freaking cleans them off. It's called Rantham or something, the name of the brand. Rantham or something. But as I said, get ready with me. Get ready with me for today. Oh, thank you. You saw my feet. I'm sure all the feet people will be loving today's video. Alright. Let's see. What's that thing? There's no hair tie. There we go. There we go. Grand Rising. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. And now we're getting ready for life. Just to come and exist with y'all. I got my coffee. I'm telling you, like, I don't really get ready for this. That's why I said get ready with me today, because I really don't get ready for this. Like, I don't go out of my way to get ready for life. Whatever you see me do, that's what I do. That's it. I look like a striptease to you. Hit the like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I just noticed right now. Thank you. Thank you. Grand Rising. Let me see. Oh, that's better. That's better. I went live last night. And this is all just like I definitely think I'm cute. I don't know about the rest of YouTube and them chicks, but I know I'm cute because I got confidence to be here. So, mm. But what is this? This is this guy from last night who wouldn't stop, who would not chill the fuck out. He's back today. I'll live. Oh, get over yourself. You don't need to be here, fool. Like, there's 233 million channels on YouTube. You know? He said, I opened the YouTube stream after a long time and you're on my screen. That's so cool. Oh my goodness. Grand Rising. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel back. I remember you. You used to be here a lot when I come live in the past. He said, I'm going to see the new Odyssey movie today. Oh, that's dope. Okay. I know I got confidence because that's how you be, you know. If you won the next Powerball jackpot for $200 million, who is one person that automatically gets 1 million, like clockwork? Well, I want to say my mother, but my mother's going to get more than one. One person like outside of my household, if I win $1 million, who's one person that gets 1 million? I mean, if I want all this money, $200 million, there's one person that gets 1 million. You know what it is? Is that when I come to like really think about these questions, I look at people and I look at when they win, right? And now I've always been a sharer, so like I've always looked out for people, especially when I got it. But then I look at people that when they get it and they don't share with me, or when they get it and they don't even think of me, or when they get it and then, so my list of the people I would have shared it with is significantly shorter than the people I would have once shared it with. Well, glad we don't gotta worry about you. Rest in peace to that guy. And he said, your bling bling is poking my eyes. Bling 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 blow. Bling 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 blow. I don't even know what is in between all them rainbows, but chill the fuck out. Bling 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 blow. Turn around, show me your booty. Oh my god. Are y'all okay? Like, Coño, we just woke up. Like, can I even light the J yet? Like, oh my god. Like, we haven't even barely taken more than one sip of our coffee. Like, okay. Randall, why are you jodiendo? Don't bother, please. No jodiendo hoy. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. The system's under maintenance, you said? Okay. It must be. Because last night it kicked me off my live, but it left my live going. Like, my live was streaming for like way more hours after I was off of it. I even streamed a whole nother live and it was still over there, still streaming. Thank you. Smash that like button. Gotta smash the like button. I can tell when y'all don't do it. But you gotta smash the like button so like that our traction grows here and we get more. We get more. Why would I not like attention? I'm an actress and a comedian. I very much like attention. Why? You know what I wonder? Why do people say that like it's a bad thing? You don't get enough attention, do you, Enrique? That you got to point out what I like and don't like? I think you love attention and you just don't have any. Why do I have ketchup on my shelf? That's an interesting question. Why would you think that YouTube is my means to an end? That's troubling that you believe that. Are there people out here that really believe that social media or like YouTube is the means to an end? I mean, even if you were on YouTube, what else are you doing? Right? Because YouTube is great and all, but YouTube gets boring as fuck when you don't have nothing to talk about. When you're not doing anything else. I mean, I've even been here where I will run out of things to talk about, or I'll just not feel like talking about the same shit over and over, and I'll just be like, ugh, and I'm like stuck here. Because what the fuck do you say when you've got nothing to talk about? You know, you can't just rely on the chat to like get you going. Mm. Yeah, you got to be creative. I mean, I'm an artist, right? So I am an artist and actress. I sometimes take breaks from different mediums. Like right now, I've been on a painting medium break for like 2 years. And it's because the last time I was really painting, I felt like I was prophecy painting. It was scary as fuck. Okay, like I painted like the world was yellow, and then the next day the world was yellow. I painted the drones, and all of a sudden I was seeing drones. Yeah, you got to get creative. Like you got to do other things. You got to you know, for me, whenever I get bored, I just start letting even the algorithm, not the algorithm, so there's editing apps like CapCut, or I'm gonna be honest, even YouTube is editing for you now. Like all you have to do is select some of your favorite videos and put them into a short and hit edit with AI, and YouTube will make your short for you. They'll pull like the best parts of the reel out and make it like and make your short for you. You should learn to code and do programming. I'm not real into coding and things like that. I'm more into the creative side of things. I would definitely work really well with a coder. Like if me and a coder were to partner up, I have like hella ideas. So if a coder wanted to partner and collaborate with me and create things, I'd be totally down for that. Because I have like so many ideas. Why would I look hella Dominican? I mean, I'm Puerto Rican and white, but why would I look Dominican? Like, my kids are Dominican, but why? That's very, very odd. Anyway, Florida is life. Anyone? No, seriously, but there's 233 million creators here on YouTube, so I'm sure I'll find a coder. I'll find somebody. But dead ass, if I had like a coder on my team, what? We would be so unstoppable. I'm like a really big ideas person, right? I'm constantly coming up with things, especially first thing in the day. Like I'm really all my best ideas come in the morning. Later at night, I'm like brain dead. I'm tired. I'm moving in slug mode by nighttime. But during the day, it's like the best time to catch me to do mad things and be collaborative and get things done. Um, yeah, no, I wish I had like a nice little team. I thought I was building a team that once, but you know what it is that sometimes people don't want to let you be the face of anything. Sometimes people want to just hate, or later they come back and decide they want to be an influencer out the clear blue motherfucking sky. But I had this girl, right? And we was really good. I thought we was really good friends. I was her really good friend. She was not my really good friend. You'll understand later in the story. So she said that she wanted to be behind the camera, filming everything, doing the content for all the events we went to, this and this and that. I said, I want to be on camera. I want you to capture me at these events. I want to be captured at these events on camera, doing things at these events, blah, blah, blah. So I thought we were like a team made in heaven, because why the fuck wouldn't we be? She wants to record on camera, and I want to be on camera. So where's the problem, right? But I guess she didn't really want me in her content, whatever the case is, because like 2, 3 content events go by, she does her content and doesn't feature me at all. So I said, girl, How am I supposed to not do content when you don't even include me in the content? So I drove all the way to this event for no reason, just to drive you there? How selfish are you? Right? So I don't know. There was a couple moments that I definitely said, "How selfish are you?" I thought she changed a little bit, but she didn't. She apparently, people, snakes only shed their skin to become bigger snakes. So after some time, I had to just start featuring myself. And that's where I started getting creative on the content side and doing all of this content creation and things like that. Um, I was already acting in the skits. I was not the producer of the skits, but now I'll do any skits, you know? And then, yeah, sometimes it's just a trend you get on or something that will help you go viral. But in the meantime, I have been, like I said, every time I get bored, all right. So here's the way I'm looking at it, right? YouTube says that for me to like get monetized or whatever, I'm really trying to hit both goals. They want me to hit a 3,000 hours on streaming, which I'll probably hit first. But then they also want me to hit 3 million shorts views in 90 days. I'm pretty sure 3 million in 90 days. I want to hit both goals. So I started calculating. Like I started math equationing this out. If YouTube is only letting each of my shorts get 1,000 views, how many shorts do I need to post to reach 3 million? Isn't it weird that YouTube sets up these goals and metrics? It's the algorithm running our lives. Um, yeah, this is the powers that be right now. They are the powers that be, so we gotta like adhere to whatever they tell us to do. But how many, if YouTube allows just this each day, how many would I have to do? Someone did the math for me. Thank you. I'm sorry I was gone for so long. I had to go do something. But okay. He did the math for me. He did the fucking math for me, my guy. Did I finish smoking that clip? Because if I didn't, I need it. Like, where the fuck I put the clip? After that moment. Oh, here it goes. Let me see. I'm taking a screenshot of this. My guy said my penis is erect. I believe you. All right. If you made 100 short videos, each one would need to get 30,000 views. If you made 1,000 videos, each would need 3,000 views. Otherwise, if you post 10,000 videos, you need 300 views on each, and post 334 videos a day for a month. See, that sounds about right. That's genuinely what I was thinking. In order to get 1 million views on shorts, right? If they're only giving me 1,000 views per video, because that's what they're giving, right? So they're giving 1,000 views per video. So 1,000 goes into 1 million 100,000 times, right? Am I tripping? Am I saying this wrong? 1,000 goes into 1,100,000 times. So I would have to post 300,000 shorts to get 1,000 views on each short. I'd have to post that many in order to reach the YouTube line. How discouraged do you think I feel right now? I want to hit it though. I want to hit it. I think I can. I really believe in my soul that I can do this. All right. But I will be sitting here posting like crazy for the next few weeks. Let's see what happens. Okay. Grand Rising. Hi. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Do that. Oh my goodness. So funny. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna overthink it too much. I'm just gonna do it. All of a sudden, you're gonna see all this content. You're like, what the hell? Hi, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I had to ask. You said hi. I wanted to show you my grapefruit smoothie yesterday. What would you put into a grapefruit juice that would make it a smoothie? Is it like grapefruit and other fruits? That's not that wild. Why are you acting like that's wild? I've already lost 4 pages on Instagram. Instagram is one of the easiest places to get banned. What are you even talking about right now? No, seriously, banned on IG is like you show flower and that's it, you're banned forever. Um, yeah, no, I've already lost 4 pages, and it seems to be like every time I get about 7,000 followers. Excuse me, 7,000 seems to be like the magic number for me. Every time I get to 7,000 followers, they take my page down. I don't know why. I don't know why that's the magic number. I don't know why they do this. You know, I really wanted to get past that number. I really wanted to get past that number because I really wanted to like use the opportunities that I had from Instagram for my future. But whenever every time I lost a page, I lost an opportunity. Like I really wish it was like a class action lawsuit for this because every single time my page went down, something big that was supposed to happen in my life went left. Like something that happened got fucked up. I really just wish they would give me that first page back. The first one, I worked so hard each time. And by the third page, it was so much harder because people are like, oh, I did this already with you. I already refollowed you. What are you talking about, Shayna? Again, again, again. And yeah, unfortunately, it was again. Like, fuck, they kept taking me down. But I know that I had some hateful, spiteful, nasty, manipulative, jealous bitches reporting my channel. I know who they are. I know which ones and when they reported it. I know one of the pages got taken down because of this girl named Johnny. Johnny the educator. Not very educational. She reported my channel because she was already hateful. I called her out on something and I never used her name because I wasn't giving her no clout. The second one that reported my channel, or the second time I went down, I was sharing something for somebody else. It was in the middle of a comedy show. I was sitting at Stoned Laughs and it was in the middle of a comedy show and it was a whole group of women sat down together. Actually, this was the first time my page went down. They all went out to dinner. And then they came to the comedy show after to see my reaction on my face to my page getting taken down. And to me, it looked like one of these bitches was laughing. I thought she was my friend, so I told her, "Oh my God, my page just got taken down." And then apparently she was like laughing at me. I should have been punched that bitch in the face. Anyway, I regress. Anyway, so yeah, they don't want me to succeed. They somehow think that if I don't succeed, that they will. But these weird, hateful bitches, every time I don't succeed, they fail. I watch them fail too. And every time they prevent me from getting something, I watch them fail too. God be giving me a front row seat to all the fucking karma that these bitches be suffering. I get to see it all. And whenever I see something good happen with one of them, I'd be like, oh, thank God. I'd be like, gracias a Dios. Like this one girl that she used to use me for a ride, she finally got a car. I said, oh, thank God. Now she don't have to use nobody ever again for a ride anywhere. No one has to be her friend, and she don't got to be nobody's friend just to get somewhere. I really, that's good for her. She won't hurt no one else. No one else will have to deal with her shit. Thank you. Hit that like button. Smash that like button, matter of fact. Welcome to my channel. But yeah, that's a fucking wild number of reels and shorts I'd need to post to get that number of views. You know, that is kind of wild. But I don't know. I'm about to do something here. I'm about to just, figure it out because I feel like I could do it. I have set my mind to something. I feel like I could do it. You know what? They don't want to see me fail either. They just might want it to be harder for me to succeed. And they were able to construct a counterexample polynomial map in three-dimensional space with the constant non-zero. Honestly, this is my first cup of coffee today. And I woke up a little congested because I feel like I'm fighting off whatever my daughter has. My daughter has been sick for the last few days. And when I tell you that she's miserable, but I used those Reiki patches on my feet last night as you saw me take them off first thing this morning. And that should really prevent me from getting sick. But if it doesn't, then it'll at least help me get better faster. No, you think it's from the jacuzzi? I doubt it. I mean, I did a jacuzzi, then a cold plunge, and then I took a shower. So I shouldn't have any effect from the jacuzzi. I use the jacuzzi late night all the time. Like, that's regular. That's not something that's like I just did last night. I just brought y'all with me last night. That's it. But that's not something that I don't normally do, you know? That's the great part of having a jacuzzi is you do that all the time. You do that whenever you want to do that. I wish I had a sauna like my friend Monica. My friend Monica has a sauna in her backyard, and it is the best sauna I've. Man, listen, it's better than the ones at the place. Her sauna in her backyard is better than the saunas at like the bathhouse. Respectfully. Respectfully, of course, because I really love the bathhouse. Hey, Alchemy. My summer has been pretty good. I went on vacation to Ocean City, Maryland. That was a vibe. I brought back some saltwater taffy. But yeah, I went to Ocean City. And it's been good. Oh yeah, this is on the side. What's my favorite memory in life? Oh, but I have so many. Life is beautiful. I appreciate even like the small memories of like laying on the grass when I was a kid, staring up at the sky. I remember things all the way from that to like my most recent core memory. Being at the top of the Ferris wheel in Ocean City, looking out over the entire city. You could see the entire beach, like the entire shoreline. No, I didn't hear about that. Sorry, I'm looking around. I'm deciding what I want to smoke first today. Like on Instagram. Organically grown living soil. What? This is called Garden of Eden. Six Gods. Do I like ice cream? I like gelato. I prefer gelato to ice cream. That's so sacrilegious and horrible. You can nail me like Jesus to the cross. Are you okay? My goodness. But What kind of ice cream is your favorite? Right now, I decided that my new favorite ice cream, I have two. One is this fancy ice cream from a local ice cream place. They have like fancy ice cream, and it's like a Dubai chocolate ice cream. Super phenomenal. Very. I feel like that's such like a, I don't know how to explain it. Um, Bougie ass kind of thing to have some Dubai chocolate ice cream. That shit is fire though. And then my other favorite you can get from the supermarket, okay? It's this in a cup, okay? It's the Gelato Tahiti brand. ¿Cómo se dice? Like, what's the name of that brand? Tahalini, Tahishikashimini. It begins with a T. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, anyway, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go to the supermarket. When you go to the supermarket, go to the ice cream aisle and look for the gelato, and the name brand is a T. Anyway, in the cup, there's this one called cookie dough something. I'm gonna be able to go find it, but I can't even tell y'all what the fuck it's called. It's cookie dough something. All I know is it had like cookie dough ice cream, cake, cookie batter. I think that's what it was called. Like a vanilla gelato layer, and then like other cookie crumbles. It was so fucking good. That was some fat girl shit though. I was like, oh my god, if I just found this, I'm gonna eat like I would want to eat this a lot. I'm like, I need to stay away from these things, but they're so good. Are you making fun of me? I'm not sure if you're making fun of me or not. It's not Shakira, bro. What is your favorite planet? Planet? What's my favorite planet? I thought he said what's my favorite plant. He said what's my favorite planet. Uh, huh. Um, I've never been asked this question before. I don't really know. I don't have a favorite. I think I'm one of those go with the flow kind of people. Um, I think it's funny that they're trying to like put civilization on Mars. I think it's interesting the idea of Venus being the feminine planet. Jupiter is huge, but it's hot, right? I don't know. I really don't really know about Jupiter. Um, he said we're all going to Mars. And what's the other one? That I like. I mean, I thought you meant besides Earth. Although I don't even know if these are planets and if I believe in this. Mm. Don't get me to be political here, but I think I'm a flat earther. So are these planets or land masses? And can we really see them in the night sky? Or is that bullshit? I think it's bullshit. I call bullshit. Because when they said that they was all in a row with the sun, we shouldn't have been able to see that. Because they was all in a row with the sun. With us in being in a row, we should only been able to see one of them. Because the rest would have been behind them on their way to the sun. So whenever they're lined up across the night sky and then they're like, oh yeah, we're in line with that. No, we're not, because we're watching it happen. Like someone didn't all the way think that through. Is it Saturn though, for real? Doesn't it just look like a blurry ball? I think I have. Matter of fact, I think I've thought this particular topic backwards, forwards, left, right, through the fucking wall. And I come to the same conclusion that across civilizations, for across time until NASA, the earth has been flat. And then all of a sudden NASA came, and they're the only ones that said the earth was round. And I think this was a mental mind fuck. This was a total mind fuck, because then they convinced everybody else that they were the lunatics and that the earth is round and not flat. And I don't know. I just never sat well with me. And I'm gonna tell you one more thing. I had this book when I was a kid, right? And it was like an educational book. And every time I would get in trouble, someone would open a page and say, read these 2 pages. And I got in trouble a lot. So this book became very familiar with me. Like, it was like, I want to say a children's book, but it was super educational, right? I believe this too, because there's a couple things also I remember, like playing with these old toys in my grandmother's house that were like, they definitely had all the pieces to the puzzles of these things, but I didn't know how to put them all together. I swear I put 1 or 2 together though. I vaguely remember, and then there's some things I don't remember about these things, but then there's some things I do. Anyway, the book had this one page that it showed a thing like this, and then it broke it into 5 elements. Okay, it was like earth, water, air. It was the fifth one at the top was this word that began with an A-E. It wasn't until many years later that I was able to identify that element at the top as ether. But now all of a sudden I've been hearing mad things about ether. I've been learning all about things, blah 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 blah. And then when I saw the book in school, I was given like a sheet, and I swear to God, in school it looked like almost like this page, right? And I went through the page and I did it for school, and I filled out the 5 element thing on the chart, and the teacher's like, nah, that's wrong, there's only 4. And I was like, no, but it's right, because what are you talking about, there's only 4? I have this book at home, it says that there's 5. She's like, all right, well, you bring me that book and I'll give you the points. I was like, I bet. So I went home, I got my book, and the next day I brought the book to school, and I said, this is it, what you think? And she's like, all right, well, she had to take it to her higher ups, and they tried to stay with my book. Like, I had to be like, where's my book? And she's like, oh, well, I returned it to the library. I said, why would you do that? But that's not the library's book, that's my book. So they had to find me my book. Trying to convince me I didn't know what I was talking about. She's like, all right, well, we're going to use this way now. So that's the old way, and this is this way. But what I noticed there, like, that was one example where I noticed that they were changing our education. They were changing our education system so hard that they were leaving out an entire element. I bet you in school you never learned about ether. That's a fucking shame, because that used to power everything. According to many pages across the internet. I don't know, I'm convinced. I got brought down some rabbit holes, and I believe them. I know that there's a periodic table of elements that they show us that looks busted. Yeah, I don't think ether is real. I think it is real though. I think it is real. So I don't care what you decide or what your thoughts are. I also believe the earth is flat and you believe in planets. So, here we are. I'm not going to convince you of your opinions and you know, what you've learned, and you're not going to convince me. So, where, it's okay to be hard headed though. What evidence do you have that it's not? What movie did I? You think that movie is what a movie is what gave me faith? I survived mad trauma. Personally have survived mad things. I personally have been through things that many people could not even imagine. So, what gave me the faith to keep going? I give me the faith to keep going. Going and going and going is a choice. It's how you're gonna go about it when you go. Like, well, this was a science textbook since before this time. It hasn't been disproved. It was just removed from our textbook because the people that write our textbooks don't want us to have all the information and knowledge. But that's again my opinion. I don't like arguing with you. You're kind of annoying. This is like not where I wanted my chat to go. Oh my god, why are you still here? I could have sworn I just put you. You have no proof of the claims you're making. I don't have to have proof for my beliefs. That's like telling someone they're not allowed to believe in God. What are you talking about? How do you sound right now? You sound retarded. Like, I really don't want to argue with you because you sound ridiculous, but I'm allowed to have my thoughts, my opinions, but I don't have to back my opinions up by science. I'm not a fucking scientist. People aren't coming to me, the Shayna Blanca Nieve channel, and deciding what the whole fate of the rest of the world on my channel. What are you talking about? No one's coming here and being like, hold up, let me go see what Shayna thinks. If she thinks if the world is flat or round. And then that's going to decide my whole thing. I don't need to show you fucking proof, stupid. What the fuck this looks like? The Science Channel? This looks like National Geographics. I'm not NASA. Oh my God, are you okay? Like, people are not okay, bro. Ether actually is a thing. Like, thank you. He said ether acted like a filter between for the light to travel, but it's also a layer of energy. Like everything has ether. So it was really interesting to me that this was taken out of the textbook, though, right? It showed me from a young age that they were changing what we were learning. I'm allowed to make claims of that because that's a fucking fact. You go and compare even encyclopedias from one year to the next, and all of a sudden paragraphs are missing, information's missing. They've made segments shorter. They've removed keywords that change the whole story and narrative. Like, please, and that's across different anything you look up. If you use the oldest encyclopedia you have, it's going to have the most information, and it's the closest to when the situation actually took place, so they haven't had time to change the information and change the narrative yet. So I'm going to trust the older books before I trust the newer books because they were there. How are you going to tell somebody what happened to them better than they could tell you what happened to them? Nah, fuck him. He was bothering me already. Grand Rising. He was bothering me already. He was on my nerves. Like, he could take his round earth somewhere else. Like, if it means that much to him, he's on the wrong channel anyway. Like, like trying to convince people. What is he going person by person? It's gonna take him as long to convince people as it is for me to get 3 million views on my shorts. Like, it's not funny. Oh boy. Oh man, it's really not. All right. Well, this has been fun. I'm gonna try again in a little bit because I don't like it when it's slow. It's not fun. But hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. He said at least you don't have an armpit.